I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Tried pushing, to no avail.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised stuff?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
So, you gonna move this thing or what? Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised stuff?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mandlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mandlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Hey, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Her memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not...
I smell death.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Root out of there. Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Root out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try to stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
We just won. What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Vaya Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More Sharpies dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us!
Gamora arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them! Send it their way, Drax! Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
Full Flarkman? Nah, can't be that easy.
Rune! Show him your runes!
Cowards! Face us!
Throw that, Drax!
feels it!
String them up! Quill! I need assistance!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Gamora! What's going on?
Hey, that freak's powering up the others!
That's not good! Stop him!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Oh, crap!
He just went bonkers!
Something's up!
Yo, Quill! Gamora's down, man!
2 secs, I'll be right there! Zap! I love playing Zappa Zealot! Go get him, Tiger!
What is
This
that?
blackguard's sucking up all my shots!
You okay? Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Oh, yeah!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
Unnatural strength rages in that one!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
Drax! Kick their butts!
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
What's the way, Rocket?
Say you don't care.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenoburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way!
Release her at once, or fight!
You got it! Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as favorable as it is hard! We must break it!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
Now you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment! Round him up, Groot!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Cover your ears!
Fucking low, bro! Ranger doesn't know what he's in for!
I will make him choke with his lies! My great strength goes underutilized!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on!
Feel this?
Punch around! I shall break their bones!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up! This bullet sponge needs to be seen starved!
Why are there so many of them?
Fuck to know how many unhappy people there are!
Pump it at him, big guy!
The gargantuan droid is also the size of a fist! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
I can't believe it either! What's next, Peter?
This regime has
I'm fine! Let's get back to it!
This regime at full force!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that? You gotta disconnect the power, Quill. So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Can't you do... We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance! Any last words?
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Wreck 'em, Cracks! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe!
The rovy one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Ready!
Stay away from the edges!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge! It's a... just follow my lead!
The Sorcerer amplifies their power!
Pull him down hard!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Still at it!
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! I am trying to destroy!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
He must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Order
Any
out!
ideas?
I have seen a sign!
God, that ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
I have have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Been too long since I blew something up!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Is that like a Catassian minstrel?
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Appreciate the help, big guy!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their death!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Make like a tree! Show 'em some muscle!
Feel my wrath!
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them! Another fever trooper now
for the
runs
assist.
forth!
That's
Let us
right,
resume
big
at full
guy!
force.
Show 'em who's boss!
Arachnius will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catassian minstrel? Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Smoke the rocket!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! We approach the Dog's Tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Crap! Now and just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little white dog.
Trash! Sack him! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover! Arachnius will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
What's next, Peter?
We approach the Dog's Tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior!
Let's not ask for problems!
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them! Arachnius will tell tale of our battles here!
What now?
Way
Fix
to
that
knock
cuckoo
some
Nova
sense into
Corps
him.
clock!
These renegades are relentless!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Too close!
We approach the Dog's Tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The whole Flarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Marauders will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
I'll enjoy this! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across. Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. What's so special about Goldie anyway? We need to be on the other side of this thing. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. Must suck to be a celestial head.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. I'll be tooled what it's all about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Statement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself. Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from him! Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a Flarkin supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill.
We are!
Feel this!
Rocket! Groot! Slow Cosmo! Talk to us here!
Talking! Use your mind strut to help us out here!
I guess this means there's no resistance!
We're the resistance now!
You don't stand a chance! Something's wrong with him!
Remind him later!
Oh, you gotta snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Nobody!
I see it!
Well done, you two! Attack Clear!
They grabbed the lung!
Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
This has got my name on it! About time!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
My great strength is underutilized! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead! You must better remember us saving his tail here!
Bigger picture, Rocket!
Get away from my dog!
And ready!
Breathing room, Groot! Bust out the Star Bomb! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind strut to help us out here!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
Live! Order!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I see another
Had
collision!
a fun praying on me!
I think the big guy's seen stars! We're barely scratching the big thing! Hey!
We got Drax! Help him up!
Drax! Sit tight, buddy! Time free, Gamora! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Put them down fast!
Guys, huddle up!
Everywhere we turn, our enemy confounds us, Peter Quill. It seems we no longer remember how to fight.
Oh, I remember, big guy. But these Flarknards are destined tough.
Yes, it's tough out there. But have you forgotten who we are? We fear none.
Flarkin right.
Because we've never known another way. Shoot from the gun, cross us, and you know you'll pay. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Let's do this!
Great!
I am trying to destroy!
Eyes surprise, bro! Blitz and rocket! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
There goes the arm!
Why does the dog not find Blaster?
I don't
by the pain!
We need to focus on taking it down! Nice to meet you!
Horrendous! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building a statue for this!
This one just eats ammo!
Blew him up!
Why does the dog got Mind Blaster?
Give Brian some time to recover! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
On our watch!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Peter Quill! The assassin
We
is in
need to
trouble!
really pile it on!
Hell, Brad, get him, Groot!
You got it! Ow! That's gotta hurt!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so was Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us! He's still in the promise!
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Cartadian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never!
But you have! They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Ah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. Coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power and security where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Come die on this brain!
Open invitation, people!
The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
Is this even safe to walk on? Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Peter Quill!
Another
Over this
Flark
way!
Dub
Must
might
have
wanna
missed
check on that,
defense
Peter!
against Gamora class.
Peter!
I seek vengeance!
Looks like even
I'll be
she's
your
got her
wingman
limits.
anytime!
Incoming
Thanks,
explosion!
Peter! Can you get to him? That Kukunova Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters! Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on him! Slam him, Drax!
Finally! Sick of those cast and mines!
Come die on this brain!
Open invitation, people!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Nice, Drax! Let loose, Rocket! This is so close!
Peter Quill!
We're violating so many nowhere codes to be near this train.
We don't have to tell anybody!
I want to check on that, Peter!
The sooner we get off this train, the better!
Is this even safe to walk on?
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
But help comes back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power of security where his spots are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Spots too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy!
Quill just got nuked! That's hilarious!
I'll be destroyed!
Stay clear of the mines! Get ready!
Right!
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Our enemies are just as exposed!
Rip them off, Drax!
Stop! Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me!
Can't break through! No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead!
Cut to the chase!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Work for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
I agree! The electric-wielding corpsmen must perish death while limits are being tested!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
What's down that giant brain train?
They say the real valuable chunks are down there in the Palamus!
Battlefield
Peter
is way
Quill.
too busy with all these mines!
I'll be your
Time's
wingman
up.
anytime!
He is broken!
Finally! Let me out!
Shields down!
Those poor goons got brain security.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Great
Good thing I've got my mask. Drax, little help, Peep-Ho?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, good, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
You can... Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
The all of nowhere looks like this soon.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
You don't have to.
Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill? I could really use a Flarkin drink right now.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
Want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
This looks sturdy enough for an anchor.
Sure, just tell me where.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man. Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. If I had a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your Flarkin ideas.
Raise that thing, Groot. Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping? This place smells weird.
Brains go sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Rhea,
What's that?
the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
All that effort, and nothing shiny to show for it. Shame.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scum. We should focus on them bait.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Getting real sick of these skips bringing more news!
How many do they have?
Yay! More brains up ahead!
I'm gonna have nightmares about brains!
battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stops there, big guy! And that's why I'm the leader!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger.
I don't know, bud. Looks pretty unstable.
All right, crew. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scott Fuckers! Rocket! Blast them! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now! Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Let us show them how wars are fought! The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team! So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
At least we're putting them to good use!
I got all these toys! I'm just dying for you!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
Leadership endangers us!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle blade!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary!
Keep them busy, crew!
Demolish your foes! Hold up, my mind fills with rage!
Embrace the tracks!
Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
Past time someone got stabbed! Peter! Drax needs help!
Oh, you Drax!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
And stop relying on gadgetry!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
These are spent gladly! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Put him through!
Cut to pieces! Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that damn bag! We should switch to the hard stuff!
It's the whole... Church here?
Their losses will be legendary!
Something up?
I am trying to destroy!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Now's your chance! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Ain't nothing getting through!
We see Ranger in there! He's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that damn bag!
Peter! Help!
The enemy proves persistent!
Alright! I'm good!
This
This is how it's done!
Tie them down, Groot!
I apologize for my carelessness.
Go get him, Tiger!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blades!
We're coming, Nikki!
She can't hear you, Quill!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
One thing at a time! Where the heck is Warlock?
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Anyone see Raker?
The Warlock must have pulverized him!
Next time, you're on your own!
I thought I was a goner, man!
I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! What's next, Peter?
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind! Watch your back! Don't make this a habit!
I can always count on you, Gamora!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
We're coming, Nikki!
We need to destroy the shield!
Quill, we gotta unplug these Dastan things!
Working on it! Root, you're up! Rocket! Do your thing! Anyone see Raker?
You'll hear him
Ugly's fixing up his crew!
Then he should be the first to die!
Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there! The flyer's killing the others!
Well, that's not fair!
Beware! That warrior will punish us if we attack!
Yeah! The freak's gonna redirect your flag!
Peter!
Thanks, Gamora!
What have they done to the hand?
Destroy the power sources!
You ever wrestle a super state jumps out? And then at the end of the day, you want to find out what happened.
What is next, Peter Quill?
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
Ready!
I'm cutting them down as fast as I can!
Don't shoot
The wizard gives them power!
How many times have I saved your butt
Nikki
now?
out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
I love Nikki!
Clark, more of them contorted wackos.
That one's charged up with fate! Don't shoot it!
Rhodes is turning them into weapons. Hey, Quill, want to see? I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
Pretty soon!
Groot's right. The bubble's shrunk. We can get at that last plug now.
Then let's get to it!
Contemptible machine! Time is around!
That's right! Just give me a sec!
Bombed out weirdos deserve it.
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
Unplug these Dastan things.
Working on it!
Work faster. No pressure, though. Gotta get on Flatface. He's mending his friends.
He can't do that without a head!
Do not let the Flying One mend his team!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Watch out!
Go!
He's healing up his
No!
friends!
Guys, handle broke! Now the I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
It's a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.